you aren't aware, hi, hello, my name is 𝖘𝖈𝖎𝖆 and I'm an avid book reader. But I have realized that in all of my years of reading, which is like not that long, surprisingly, compared, I don't count school reading, that is different. So, but like reading for fun, I had realized that throughout all this, I never once have actually read like a whole book series complete. Like I read Twilight, but I don't count Twilight because I've only read the first book, the third book, and Midnight Sun, which I still have not finished, and I have not touched those books ever again. So I'll reread that sooner or later. You know, I have a big TBR list, but yeah, I have a big TBR list, and I was looking through my bookshelf. I'm like, what's the next series that I should read? And I was looking, and I realized, hey, I have all the Twisted series books. There's this series, a very popular series, that is by Ana Huang. I love her book. I have I think it's King of Wrath, and I've read some of it, and I'm like, holy frick, I love that book so much. But I never actually read the Twisted series, and I have all of them. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have a shopping problem with books. I have the series, and I thought, you know what? What if I spend a whole week just reading the Twisted series? Today is Wednesday, August the 16th. Yeah, Wednesday, August 16th, 1:44. I thought at the end of the week, which is, I'm counting it as 7 days, because if I give myself 5 days, I don't know if I'll be able to finish all 4 books, because somewhere around Twisted Hate and Twisted Lies, the books start getting thicker and thicker, and I'm just like, I need more time for it. Like, I think this one's like almost 500 pages long, so I was just like, let me do a week. So by next Tuesday, August the 22nd, I should have finished reading the 4 books. I will, however, every time I finish the book, I'll give you guys a little like summary of like what the book was to me. At least I'm hoping I enjoy all of them, because from what I've seen on TikTok, most people either they love Twisted Hate or Twisted Lies. I really hope I enjoy all 4, because if not, I bought the books, and if I don't like them. So we're gonna be starting off the week reading Twisted Love. Hey, long time no see vlog. So the last time you guys saw me was like, I think it was around like 1:30 in the afternoon, and right now it is actually 12:08 and it's Thursday. So like, it's been a while since I last saw you guys, and that is because I had a whole day of watching Twitch streams. So honestly, I didn't get much reading done. But however, right now, I am on page 77 of the Twisted Love. So what I'm thinking is that, you know, before I go to sleep, because I'm not really tired yet, emphasis on the yet, I was thinking I might, you know, do some reading, see what it's like. I also realized I don't have any of my colorful pens anymore. So I'm just like, dang, because I really love to annotate in my books. That is why I buy a bunch of my books, and I don't rent them out from the library, because then if I rent it out from the library, I would have to pay for it. So I'm gonna do a quick little reading before I go to sleep, and if I don't see you guys now, just know I fell asleep and I forgot to vlog. Hey, I could lie to you guys and say good morning, but it's actually 4:16. You know, I went grocery shopping. Like, I had a whole wonderful, I don't know about that. It was eventful, but I did get past more pages in Twisted Love. So I think the last time I told you guys, I think I was on like page 76. Now I'm on 116. All I can say so far about the book is Ava really loves pushing Alex's buttons, and granted, he loves pushing her buttons as well. So it's like a both of them situation. I don't know. They both like to push each other's buttons. That's what I want to say. But yeah, so the plan that I want to do for today is since this is a Thursday, I do have to stream. I mostly stream Stardew Valley. So after I finish streaming, I think I'll get to reading more of this book because I really want to know if they end up together. Because like, of course it's a romance book, but not all romance books end up together. Like maybe that's why there's like a sequel. Maybe and like, I feel like the sequels don't actually like correlate together because it does say they could be read as standalones. But I'm just hoping like they can get over like this little, because like I think right now Ava, I'm not spoiler free for sure, but Ava really loves pushing Alex's buttons, but at the same time Alex really loves pushing her buttons. So it's like they both like, I don't know, making each other mad. So like I really want to know if it's like, because this is kind of like, it's not like they're not friends, but they're not enemies. So it's just like, it's the typical I fall in love with my brother's best friend and he is going out for revenge type deal. So I'm just hoping like they can finally like come together and like stop pushing each other's buttons, because like I really want to know if they're happy and like does she get the job she wants, or like do they finally get together. Like I want to know. So yeah, like I'll let you guys know if I like finish the book today. I don't know if I'll finish the book today. I'm guessing by tomorrow. I really want to finish it by tomorrow because I want to get started on book number 2 tomorrow. That way it's like, since it's 4 books and it's 7 days, 2 days per book, and then like a little bit of like freelance time for each. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Okay, so it's the next day, and I'm glad to say that I finished the book, and let me tell you, I'm a Miss Ava and Alex. I love their story tropes so much. So I think I'd have to say I'll give like Twisted Love 4 out of 5 stars, only because there was like a few parts in the books where I did get kind of bored, and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna read more and more and more. Hopefully it'll get better. And like somewhere around halfway in the book, it picks up. So it's like a very interesting book, but it's like closer to the end is what I would have to say. So it's like you really have to like stick through with the book. But on the bright side, they did get together at the end, if that's what I was hoping for. And I'm so excited because I heard that Twisted Games was based on her best friend Bridget, who apparently is royal. And I don't know why I didn't place it together. There's literally a crown on the book. Like, I don't know if you can tell. There's crowns and pearls. I was like, I didn't know why I didn't put 2 and 2 together, but I'm so excited to start that one. But yeah, I would say I'll give Twisted Love 4 out of 5 stars. And in the spicy scale, I'm gonna give it like a 4 out of 5 because I'm not gonna lie to you. Half of the book, I would say, is just them. Bow chicka wow wow. 4 out of 5 stars for reading, and then 4 out of 5 for spiciness, just because it's a little bit more tame compared to other books. But yeah, I'm gonna get started on Twisted Games, and I'll let you check in later on. Good morning. It's a very rainy day. I don't know if you guys can tell from the outside. It looks a little bit bluish. But yeah. So today is Sunday, August the 20th. It is 1:22 and I just finished reading Twisted Games. I love Bridget and Rice so much. I'm gonna say I like this book more than I love Twisted Love. I just started this book yesterday in the night and I finished it today. That's how I know it was so good, because I loved it so much. I'm so excited to read the other two. But yeah, basically, this is the second book in the Twisted series. It follows after Anna's friend Bridget, who is a royalty, and her bodyguard Rice. Hopefully I'm saying Rice. I don't know. Rice starts with an R. But basically, it's like how when her brother. This is in the back, so don't worry. It's spoiler free. When her brother abdicates to marry his girlfriend Sabrina, she has to step up to become queen. I finished this whole book in one whole day, in like less than 24 hours. I blame the rain because I woke up at like 2:10, and I don't know. I did like all the necessities where it's like you brush your teeth, you wash your face, and everything. And I was reading this book while I was brushing my teeth. Like I couldn't put this book down. And the last time that I did that was with this other book. It was with Ramona and Julieta. I really love that book. That one is like. It's my 4.5 book. I don't have a 5-star book yet. Emphasis on the yet. I'm on the hunt for it. But I'm so excited to read Twisted Hate because I kind of had a feeling that the next book after Bridget was going to be Ava's brother Josh and her friend Jules. I don't know. I had that feeling that it was going to be about them. She may be royalty, and there was like based on here, there was like apparently like it's like her ultimate ruin, or like they can't be together. So it was like princess / bodyguard type thing, but it's like they can't be together because of the rule. I'm like, they're gonna find a way to get together, and I'm not gonna say anything, but yeah. So it's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I have 3 more days and I have 2 more books left. So I'm gonna start Twisted Hate right now, because I want to see what happens with Jules and Josh, because I know Twisted Hate's on them based on the title. Hate. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be enemies to lovers. I just already know it's gonna be enemies to lovers. But yeah, I will check back in later. And also, look, I have my little doggo here with me. We're both enjoying the rain. Apparently, it's supposed to be like a hurricane outside. But so far, all I've gotten was like a light rain. I'm still not leaving my house though. Rain is like the perfect weather to be reading. So I'm just gonna stay here in the couch, read the whole time up until it's like 5 p.m. because today is one of my streaming days. But I'm just gonna read and I'll let you guys know about Twisted Hate and what I think about it. Like, I'll do little check-ins. So all of my Twisted Hate clips content thingy-majiggies I forgot to record, but enjoy this Twisted Lies content that I got for some reason. I don't know. I read all the Twisted series books. So, I think the last time I saw you guys, I had just finished, or I was starting to read Twisted Lies, which I'm so sorry I didn't give in-deep review with it. This book I could not put down. I blame the rain. I think because I was reading this on like a rainy day when it was like the hurricane, I believe. But yeah, I love the Twisted series. All these men, they can break my phone and I would thank them. I would say sorry. Like, I would say I'm so sorry for being in your presence and that you broke my phone. Like, I'm so sorry, did I hurt your foot? Either ways, I love the Twisted series. And honestly, I love Ana Huang. She is one of my favorite authors now. Like, and I'm here to give you guys like my little, what is my favorite book out of the series? Like, do I recommend it? Do I not recommend it? But I absolutely love these. I think Twisted Lies was my favorite. But I have bought every other book that Ana Huang has. Like, I read King of Wrath already. I'm currently reading King of Pride, and I've pre-ordered King of Greed, which comes out October the 24th, which is coincidentally my birthday. Ting. So I like to say that I bought an early birthday gift for my birthday because, you know, oh, you yourself, why don't you? But yeah, I thought I would go in order and be like, how much did I love this book? So like Twisted Love, I feel like it's very underrated for some people. And like Alex Volkov, I swear I see that man in every single book and I'm just like, what you doing here, buddy? I'm like, don't you have a book to go back to? Either ways, I love this book. I would say it's not my favorite out of the series. So I would say I would give it like, because like all of these books, just know all these books I'm gonna give a 4. Like none of them were less than 3. But Twisted Love, I think I would give it like a 4.25 because it's not my favorite book out of the whole series, but I did love it enough to put it into like my 4 stars. And like it's a little bit of tamer spice compared to the other one, but it's still like spice. Just know that all of the Twisted series books, they all have spice. I think I would give this one maybe like 4 spices, or like 4 out of 5 spices. And then the next one, I love Twisted Games. I absolutely love this book. I almost bought it a hardback covered. Like I had the paperback version, but like I've written in this and I'm just like I've put in all my little deep thoughts in this. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I almost bought the hardback version, but I was like, you already have the paperback version, you don't need another book, you don't need it. But if there's a special edition of this that ever comes out, just know I will be the first person to buy it. But I love this book. This book is like, I don't know if I would make it my 5-star, just because there was a few times where I did get bored with Twisted Games, but like I still pushed through. So I feel like I would give it like a 4.75 because it's like up there. It's like my favorite book, but it's not my favorite out of the whole series. And then for spices, when there's this one part, I'm not gonna tell you guys because I want to keep it as spoiler free. Rice. Mwah. Is it rice or rice? I keep saying rice. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry if I'm saying it wrong. But yeah, I love him. They're my this is my favorite out of all of them, just know. And then for spicy, 4.5 out of 5, just because it's like missing a little bit, which I feel like it's what dark romance gives us. But yeah, 4.7 in stars and 4.5 in, you know, mwah, a little bit of spice. I totally guessed that Twisted Hate was gonna be about Josh and Jules. I was like, I don't know, somewhere in Twisted Love, I was like, because I didn't read the back of these. Like I was the person who like, I bought the first book and then I bought the series just because I read the back of this and I was like, if this one's good, then the rest of them should be good. Which is why, you know, I decided, I was like, I'm gonna make a Twisted series. But I had guessed from book 1. I was like, okay, I don't know why I didn't piece this together that this one was gonna be about Bridget, but then somewhere in here like has Bridget mostly in it. So I was just like, oh, Twisted Games is probably gonna be about Bridget. It's about Bridget. Jules starts showing up a lot in this book, so I was like, oh, I bet you the next book is gonna be about Jules. And so then I estimated that the last book is gonna be about Stella, but I was like, either ways, I love enemies to lovers. Like I don't care what anyone says, me and enemies to lover, mwah, chef's kiss. I also love what's it called, the bodyguard / princess one. I don't know, I feel like something about like the forbidden romance, or like the I can't have this romance, something about it's just, it's intriguing. But I love this book. I would also give this a 4.7 along with Twisted Games. It's a 4.7. It's also like a 4.5. I feel like I'm lying. I feel like this one has more spicier scenes. I think I might give this one like a 5 out of 5 because this one, holy fuck, does it have scenes. But I feel like it has less than Twisted Game. Actually, I might give this 4.5 chilies as well, just because I feel like it's on par with like these two. I feel like both of these are very spicy. And then last but not least, Twisted Lies was my favorite out of all of these. Like Stella is my favorite character out of all of them, but in my favorite, like, you know, guys, I'm gonna be basic. Call me basic if you want.
Rice is my favorite. Like, I love him.
Okay, that's a lie. I will take down anyone invalid for Rice. But I love Twisted Lies.
Christian got on my nerves. Sometimes I will say that.
But I would say this book isn't like my 5-star. Just, I don't know why. Like, out of all the books that I have read, I don't have a 5-star yet. I'm hoping somewhere in the future I'll probably read like a 5-star book and it'll be on there. But this one comes very close. This is also like a 4.7, which I think is what I gave Twisted Games, if I'm sure. Editing has made, is that true? Okay, well, at least tell me if I got it true or not. But I love Stella. Like, Stella is like, I think was like, Stella, I feel like I connect the most to Stella, just because, and you know, I'm also trying to do social media as well, and it's like having the little struggles in there as well, which like also trying to figure out like, how am I gonna do this? Like, am I gonna be able to do this? And having like the family like breathing down your neck, I feel like it's like, I don't know, I connect a lot with Stella. I love this book. So this book, even though it's not my 5-star, 4.7 out of 5 for the stars. And then this one, I feel like it's a little bit more tame compared to Smut out of all the books. Hold up, I have to look back down, do I? Yeah, I feel like this one has less smut than all of them. So I feel like this one is maybe like a 3.5 out of 5 for like chilies. Like, I feel like it's very smutty, but it's not that smutty. Like, if you guys get what I'm thinking about. But yeah, that was me reading the Twisted series for a week. I really enjoyed this series, and honestly, I might reread them because I miss them. Now that I know kind of like what happens, and you like, also, I kind of like have the thing where it's like I forget sometimes.
Like whenever I start reading more books, like I'll forget like what happened.
So it's like I could technically reread these if I wanted to, which I probably will. I might reread Twisted Games. I really love that one, and I might give it that one a second try, just about like, oh, it's a little bit slow. Also maybe with Twisted Love, because now that I know how Alex is, maybe like I'll give him a little bit more of a chance. But yeah, let me know if you want me to do like any other, like, oh, I read these series for a week. Let me know what series I should do down below. And I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I would greatly appreciate it if you guys liked and subscribed to this video, to my channel. I love all of you and I hope you all have a great day. Bye!
There must be something about a feature. You'll find the beauty goes much deeper once you get to